right, now you are live. Say hello, YouTube. Hello. Guys, is there anyone here for the first time? No, I don't think so. All right. So let's get down the business because we are in seven people, six, seven people. Anyone here for the first time? Not. All right. I'm gonna share with you the questions. Today we're gonna talk about cell phones. Everyone can see the questions on the chat. Good.
Yes.
Very good, very good. Let me fix something here. Just a second. Here, and here. One more people has coming. Oh, I don't believe. Good, guys. We are on 7, 8. I think we can do 2 small rooms, right? 1, 2, 3. No, it's better we get together. All right. And let me send the question again in the chat because Ana Julia has come in for the meeting. Yeah, just a second. Ana Julia, is your first time here or not? Can you hear me? Ana Julia has come in for the meeting. Can you hear me, Ana Julia? All right, guys, let's get down the business here on your chat. And Rosalia, could you please read the first question for us?
Okay. What would the world be like if there were no cell phones? I can answer too.
Yes, please.
Oh my gosh, I think the people should be crazy because today cell phone is turned the most important things in our life because you can use the cell phone for everything. Mainly when you are in the street, you can use for security, you can use for do everything. You can make message for everyone to say where you are, where you go. And if you see the accident, for example, you can make a call for the emergency to save life. More or less that's. I think the people should have been crazy without cell phone.
All right. And what about you, Gabriela? What do you think about question number 1?
I would be difficult because today if you have family or friends in other states or other country, you can conversation with Facebook or Instagram or other applications with it, for example, iFood or I forget this app, Uber, for example.
Uber,
this
yeah.
is very important today in my life and day. No? So I think this is important for my life. So
yeah, I think the same. What about you, Karina? What's your opinion about it?
Hi guys. So I was born in 77. So I know.
Me too.
I know was like without cell phone was very difficult to study, to buy something. Everything is difficult. I will need to go to the library to buy the books, nothing to go, I don't know, Orelhão, when in the street, Orelhão. I know, guys, today if you have a 20 or teenager, it was so difficult. Everything was face to face. And I think that was not globalized, globalizado, né?
Good job.
Yes, I think that was was terrible.
Yes. What about you, Álvaro? Can you hear me, Álvaro?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, I can hear you.
Hello. Good
Very well.
afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Actually, nowadays we don't have a cell phone. Actually, we have a computer mobile. I'm sorry. Okay. I believe it's good a cell phone, but only if you can have a talk. I have a talking, okay? But today people don't talk in cell phone. Actually, they use the cell phone only for other thing, but no have a conversation. You can understand me?
Yes, I can understand.
Yes. I believe it's very good a cell phone, but I don't know if yours is prepared for this thing. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Álvaro. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Ana Júlia, can you hear me now?
Now I can.
Yes. Let me ask a question. It's your first time here or not?
I did a session, I think 10 days ago with a
Very
girl.
good.
I don't remember her name, Isabella, I think.
No problem. I'm gonna share with you the questions, right? Can you hear the questions on the chat box?
Yes, I saw it.
Yes. And we are answer the question number 1. Today we're gonna talk about cell phones, and the question number 1 is what would the world be like if there were no cell phones? What's your opinion about it? Could you please share with us?
Well, we lived a lot of time without cell phones, so I think it would be kind of what it was before. You know, you have to, there's an event, you have to distribute flyers or something like this. Everything has to be on the radio or on TV or on paper, and you have to go to people's house to actually see them.
Maybe we are not testing so much, right?
Yeah.
All right. Someone would you like to add something else for the question? We can move on for the next one. Let's move on for the next one. And Gabriela, could you please read for us the number 2?
Yes. What would you do if you forgot to bring yourself on a trip abroad? I would be lost. I will try to ask other people's with my stud and with my my vocabulary. I try this situation.
Yeah. And some weeks ago, I had a trip with my family. We going to Fortaleza, Ceará, and my cell phone was very useful for me because there we rent a car, and to visit places, I use my GPS for my cell phone, and to take photos. In this case, to a trip, it's very useful in my opinion. What about you, Rosalia? What's your opinion?
If I forgot my cell phone, I don't do nothing because I can do nothing in this moment because I am without cell phone. Then I should try to enjoy my trip because I need to enjoy. And I live a so long time without cell phone, then it's should be nothing so great for me. Today I have everything in my cell phone, but if I forgot, I need to enjoy without cell phone. If I have money, I should buy another for take a photo and do other things. But I wanted only to enjoy my trip, trying to enjoy
Yes,
without cell
it's
phone.
so important because, for example, my license car, I pay several things with my cell phone, and it's a very important tool
But
for us in nowadays.
if I am traveling with other person, I use cell phone the other.
Yes, it's a good idea
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
my husband.
Thank you, Rosario. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Álvaro, what about you?
Okay, question 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
number two.
Actually, I will become very crazy. No, every time this happened for me, if me, unfortunately, I forget my cell phone in my home. Okay, I need to stop the thing I do. Okay, it become in my home forget the cell phone. No way, no matter the thing. Okay, I can't no I can't I sorry, I forget the word. I
Don't
can't
worry.
no get the cell phone. Okay, no matter.
Yeah, sometimes I forget my wallet, but my cell phone, I always check to don't forget it. What
Crazy,
about
no?
you, Ana Julia? About number two.
Well, I would try to buy another one, maybe a cheap one. Or if I'm alone, if I am with someone else, I wouldn't mind so much and I would try to enjoy my trip. But I rely on maps so much when I'm traveling and
Yeah,
for everything to get information. And yeah, I think it's very important. Not so much for photos, but
yeah.
for information.
It's very interesting because if you brought a new one, we can get your things for our clothes, right? And it's very useful too. Karina, how
Um,
do you deal with?
I think that I agree with Rosalia. I will try and enjoy it. I will try because nowadays hostels we have a computer in the available for the passengers, and if I have it well with a friend or my husband, I think I will share share your device for me. And because device is not cheapy. it's it's
No.
it's expensive. But if I forgot, I'll try do another resources. It was difficult, but I'll try to do another resources. But
Yes.
it is amazing because you have Google Maps, Waze. I think that's um, very important to if you get lost in your trip, it help you very useful.
Very good. Could you please, anyone, would you like to add something for this answer? We can move on for the next one. All right. The third one, Karina, could you please read for us?
Okay, third. You do let your 7-year-old child on a cell phone if they ask for one. So I have a daughter. So I didn't give it for her cell phone because I think that this age is so early. I think that we are adult because of social media device we have addicted. So I encourage my daughter to play. She didn't get cell phone, and I think that I gave it for her a cell phone when she was 15 years.
The first one, 15?
15.
Yeah.
Yes.
My son, I think get your first one 13. 13, almost 14. Yeah. And I don't know how it's a unpolite question, but Gabriela, how old are you?
I'm 18.
18. The question, I don't know. If you had a child, and what about you? What's your thoughts about the number 3?
I think yes, but I would be careful. For example, YouTube have YouTube Kids
Sure.
is important for parents because this is sacred, I think, and I think so. I think yes, but I would be careful.
How many? What is your age when you had your first cell phone?
Mm, 13, I think.
13.
13.
Great. Thank you. What about you, Ana Julia? And how old are you, Ana Julia?
I'm 27.
27. Yeah, you looks younger.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, no way. I see my nephews. They are 4 and 10, and they like to play a lot of games, and the older one likes to watch YouTube. But I think it's very bad for them to be that young and that addicted to the cell phone. But I don't know if there's a way to keep them off it, you know, because nowadays with their friends and all, I think they would be a little left out of everything.
I get it.
I don't know how to.
I remember when I was 7, 10 years old. I like play with several different things from the kids from this age right now nowadays. Yeah, it's a little scary sometimes. And thank you, Ana Julia. Rosalia.
I don't know if I have an age for this, but I think I shouldn't give the cell phone for a child so young, because I think so early for that can be addicted. I have a nipple, and I don't know, my niece, they spend so long time to in the cell phone, watching the cartoon movie, watching everything there. For mother, it's so good because have time to do another thing. It's tough home, but I think it's addictive for child so young.
Yeah, I think it's a little danger. Depends on
Yes.
the age. Álvaro.
I'm sorry. I'm here.
And what's your thoughts about the question number
Uh,
2?
Actually, I believe I will buy a cell phone for this child because today there are a big pressure in school. The colleagues in school, my kids. Okay, it's difficult for child. Okay, my friend that have a cell phone. Why I can't have, Papa? Okay, but actually, when I buy this cell phone, of course, I will buy one cell phone for kids. Okay, no, or the no can. I'm so sorry. Okay, I am Zaya.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's a hard
yes,
situation because other kids can have
yes,
one and your own
yes,
child don't. It's a hard thing to deal with, for
yeah,
sure.
but yes, yes, but I believe a specific cell phone for child. Okay, but
Okay,
no one cell phone have the every kind of the functions. Okay,
okay.
is my opinion.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
And Ana Julia, could you please read the question number 4 for us?
Yes. If you were in trouble, who would be the first person you would call?
Who is who would be the first for you? The first
For
person
me,
you
it
call? Yeah.
depends on the trouble. Depends on
Depends on
what
what
kind of
kind of
trouble.
emergency.
Yeah. If I'm doing something that my family would consider wrong, I would not call them. I would
Yeah.
call a friend or something like this. Um, but if that's okay, I would call my mom probably.
Yeah. Usually, mom or dad or our partner is the first
Yeah.
person that comes in our
Maybe my
mind.
sister because she's a little bit
Yeah.
more understandable. So maybe I would
Yeah.
call her.
And Rosalia.
The first person that I think is my husband because I live with him. And the second one is my own brother because he all the time writes for help everyone.
Yeah. Karina.
So probably I will call for my husband or my parents.
Good. Álvaro.
Depend about the trouble actually, but if about cash, I will research my my wife.
Me too.
Yes, you can understand.
Yeah. And I probably my wife for sure because she is my partner and I know that I can count with her in
Yes.
almost all my problems.
Hmm.
And Gabriela.
Depends the problem. I call my mother and my father. Serious problem, but normal problem and the life and the day by day. I call my friends and my brother.
Yes, it's important to have a good friend sometimes to talk about a kind of different problem. People that you can trust, right? All right, let's move on for the number 5. Álvaro, could you please read for us?
Okay, 5. Would it be difficult for you to go through a week without your cell phone? Uh, a moment.
It would be
Would you,
just 1 week.
yes. I need repeat. Would it be difficult for you to go through a week without your cell phone? Yes, it's very difficult for me.
Yeah, why? Why it's
No,
so
because
difficult?
actually, I don't know if you can understand, but today, nowadays, I can't not have my cell phone in my hand. Okay, where I go, I have my cell phone in my with me. Okay, same in the bathroom.
I totally can
Yes,
understand.
yes.
Sure.
I'm become a crazy when I don't have my cell phone. Okay,
Okay.
it's strange. Okay, it's very strange for me.
Thank you, Álvaro. Ana Júlia.
It would be difficult, but I would be willing to try. I think it can be interesting. Uh, Last month I spent, I think, one day without my cell phone because I forgot it somewhere, and it was interesting. I started to read or maybe watch something different, and yeah, I like the not having the anxiety of people asking things for you on WhatsApp and whatever.
Yeah. Gabriela.
Yes, for me, I would be very difficult because I'm stuck with my cell phone to study with my cell phone, and I talk to my family and to my friends, and I watch series. I listen to music in my free time, and it's very important for my life.
Yes. And Rosália.
I think in the normal days it's so difficult because you are used to do everything is my cell phone, especially with my in my life. Then, but if you are in the another other place, for example, one day I go to the my husband mother's house. There is in a fields in a campo, in a countryside, is so difficult connection to internet. Then in the first day, so difficult. Then after that, 1 2 days is normal. Then I think when depending where you are, but in the
Yeah.
normal days, I think it's so difficult to go to a week without.
Yeah. As you said,
Oh,
go ahead, Álvaro, please.
one moment.
Go
I
ahead.
need a break. Okay,
Please.
I need a break.
All right, no
Okay,
problem.
thank you.
Thank you. And it's very interesting that you said about it depends on the place because sometimes it's important to open our hand from our cell phone. For example, last Friday, a friend of mine suggested a restaurant to dining out with my wife, and it's a Italian restaurant, but it's so far from the city. It's like a farm. It's like a farm. This restaurant, and when I get the place, there's no sign on our cell phone. And I asked for the waiter about their Wi-Fi because it's important to have Wi-Fi on our cell phone because my son could need to call for us and things like that. And the waiter said that there's no share or Wi-Fi sign because it's important the families get together without any contact with cell phone. And I think it's a very good idea, and we enjoy a lot this restaurant, the music, the people's dancing around. It's very interesting. And Karina, what about you? It's so
Um,
difficult for you?
yes. One a week was so difficult. I think that I can day off, Sunday, for example, I can. Because I do everything in cell phone. I buy food. I have a app when I do my workout, communicate. I think that's so difficult 1 week.
Check some information. All of a sudden, you need to check some information.
Yes, I think that unless if I was going retreat or farming,
Yeah,
I think that in this occasion.
very good. I think everyone answered these questions. You can move on for the next one. Number 6. If you could develop any kind of smartphone app, what kind of app would you create? Let's get started with the younger one. Gabriela, what kind of an apple do you think that's very interesting to create?
I would be created app about dance because I like dance, and this is important for me and for my friends. I think this.
And do you remember a game from Xbox and you can play dancing? And some
Yes.
years ago, it's so popular. I enjoyed it a lot. It's very
I like
interesting,
this game.
very good. And what about you, Ana Julia?
I would like an app of recipes that you can like put what you have, like you have potatoes, carrots, and corn, and it gives you the recipes. Maybe it already exists, but I don't know any. But I would like
And do
that.
you like to cook?
Yeah, I don't cook very well, but I like to.
Yeah, it's very important for your mind. Cook
Yeah.
something, follow a recipe. Very interesting. And Rosalia,
I should invent the app. We should do my stuff in my house what I am doing to I need to clean the house, do dishes, everything. I should invent a PP for do it for me, especially for clean the house, clean the clean my kitchen. I don't know. I don't like to do it. I need to do every day the same things. Oh my gosh, so crazy. But I I should invent this app. This app.
I think every woman would buy this kind of app, right?
Yes.
And some men too. Yeah, for sure. Karina,
So I did a layout with idea about quotes and inspiration women quotes. Taking quotes of Oprah, Obama, a lot of women we can inspire, and you have the notifier in this day, and you have and you read this message to inspire you. I think that's
yes, I
I do
love
this.
listening to the speech from this one, Oprah, Barack Obama. It's the
Yeah.
other one that I don't remember the name, but it's all kind of these inspirations,
Yes.
messages. I like to listening to in the morning in the way to the work. It's very useful for starts our day.
Yes,
Alvaro,
yes.
yes. Alvaro, you are break yet? I think so. All right, let's move
Yeah,
on.
no, okay, sorry.
You there?
Yes, I'm so sorry. Okay.
Yeah. What's your opinion about the number 6?
Um,
If you could develop any kind of smartphone app, what kind of app would you create?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Because today there are many kinds of app for cell phone in the world. Actually, I don't know. Every
Good.
you need you can't find in Google Play.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes, Play Store. Sorry.
yeah. Play Stories.
Yes.
All right. Let's move on for the next one, number 7. And Karina, could you please for us number 7? Yes, number 7.
Yes. You'd rather have no internet or no cell phone for a month. So I prefer no have cell phone, because I can use my computer, my notebook, if I have internet.
Yes, my laptop or my tablet. Yes,
Tablet.
my smart TV, because smart TV
Yes,
is totally
yeah,
connected.
yes.
I had the same opinion. What about you, Rosalia?
Yes, I have the same opinion, because if I don't have internet, I shouldn't do nothing. But if I have internet, I should use my computer, my TV, my other things. Then only don't use my phone, my cell phone. It should be easy.
Yes, internet is so important in nowadays. Ana Julia.
I would rather have the internet, of course, because I can use at home in my computer. And yeah, it would be okay not to have internet at the street, I think.
There, it's the champion internet. Álvaro.
I'm here.
What do you prefer? Would you rather your cell phone or have internet?
Internet. I prefer internet.
Gabriela.
I prefer no cell phone for a month, because internet is very important. I can use smart TV or computer.
Yes, we need internet to come in on TNT, right?
Yes.
And Rosalia, would you like the next one for us? Read the next one, please.
8. Okay. If you could call anyone in the world and talk to them for 3 minutes, who would you call and what do you talk about? Oh my gosh. If I need to share someone, who I will should I don't know, maybe I don't remember someone now, because I don't know someone. I need to call to someone. Then I think I should choose someone's my family that I don't talk for a long time. Then trying to talk, I will have only 3 minutes. I don't will have so long time to talk. Then I will show someone to my family to talk.
Good choice. Ana Júlia.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, it is.
The first person that came to mind was someone like Caetano Veloso or Gilberto Gil, and I would ask for stories about their time in the 70s, because I'm very interested in that period, Tropicalia, and all of that. Yeah, it would be cool to talk to them about that.
Good. Do you play some instrument or sing?
No, I
Yeah,
can barely play the guitar
good,
very
very good.
badly.
Yeah, you can ask for some tips to improve this ability, right?
Yeah, maybe. Or they would just say, try something else.
And let me see, Álvaro.
I'm here. Actually, I never thought about this thing. Okay, I can't remember one person in the world I would like have a conversation in cell phone.
All right, Gabriela.
And I would call Rita Lee,
Italy.
because she is my favorite singer. and I ask about your life and your routine. So I like her.
And what is your what is your, let me see, her her song? What do you prefer about the first one, the better song from Italy?
Lança perfume
Dança Perfume.
or saúde.
Saúde. Good choice. And Karina.
So it was difficult questions, so difficult questions. But when people was talking, I think that I'll call for Shusha.
Xuxa.
I love it.
Very good.
When I was a child, I have my anniversary, all the things, all the clothes, all the toys. I have it. I love it.
What song is your favorite from Xuxa?
Hilarie.
Yeah, for me, it's a old song named Abecedário do Amor. Do you remember?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Very
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Mine is Lua de Cristal.
Lua de Cristal, yes, I
Lua de
watched the
Cristal.
movie. Very good.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Yeah, very good. And I think I asked for everybody, right? I would call for my favorite singer. It's Alicia Keys. I like her so much, and I think I would call for her to ask about your songs, about your life, and things like that. And let's move on for the next one, number 9, right? And Gabriela, could you please read for us number 9?
Would you rather have everything on your phone made public? All messages, browsing history, thoughts, etc., or never use a cell phone again? I prefer have everything on my phone made public.
Oh, your life it's a book with open.
Yes, but this is a strange question for me, but
Yeah.
I prefer this. No problem.
Yeah, very good. Let me see. Rosalia, you think the same from Gabriela? Because I see you change your face.
I think this question is really hard because I will never use cell phone again. It's so difficult. Then I prefer everything should be public because today is almost everything is public already. Then it's more or less that. Then I prefer make it with my cell phone.
Very good. Ana Julia.
That's that's a very hard question. Can I delete some stuff first?
Yes, it's
I would try to delete some things first, but
yeah.
if not, yeah, okay, make everything public, and then I disappear for a year or more, and then I come back and use the cell phone.
Yeah. Very good choice. Álvaro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I hear.
About hello. And about number 9.
Yes, actually, I can't understand this question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for example, you have 2 options, all right?
Okay.
Or you don't use your cell phone never,
Yes.
or you allow you open public everything that has in your cell phone, like photos, message, website that are you looking for, everything. What do you prefer? Do you get the question?
I know about this situation, public everything, Of course, I intend no show everything about my life, of course, but I prefer public if doubt don't have cell phone. Okay?
Okay.
Cell phone
Thank
is
you.
much important.
Thank you. Karina.
I think I agree with Rosalia. Alvaro, it's no problem for me. But we know that we have a cell phone, Apple or Android, we have a cloud, and we can share all the things is keep in the cloud. And I think it's not necessary. This.
Yes, unfortunately, our privacy, it's not safe right now. Of course, we have a law that protect us, but
Yes.
we can't trust in this one. Yeah, I prefer my cell phone too, for sure. And about number 10, 10 questions, very good, about number 10. And Karina, read for us, please.
Okay, what do you do if you found messages from another man or woman on a partner cell phone? So I do. My partner is my husband. What is this? Can you explain?
And
I think that's it.
for example, you look in something in your husband's phone, and you find out a message from other woman from his cell phone. And how do you we deal with this?
Actually, I'm not checking messages with my husband. Nothing. If it happened this occasion, I think that we will take a conversation.
Yeah.
Discuss. It depends because I have the message about the work because my husband have friends of your job, and I can have friends of men in my job because we can talk all about work. But if other situation, I think that was difficult.
Yeah. And what about you, Álvaro?
For me, don't have problem, no matter.
No problem.
No problem. Actually, this thing actually happen many times. For me, don't have problem.
Very good. Ana
Okay.
Júlia.
Yeah, depends on the type of messages, but usually I would have no problem. But if it's something that I should be worried, I will try to talk to my partner and see what's going on.
Yeah. Gabriela.
I would read the message and I would ask about this message, about this person. So
Very good. And Rosalia.
Depending on the situation, depending on the message, because if a message is from work, because my husband have a lot of messages from the work, then have a lot of men send messages about that. But it depending the message, okay, I will trying to see the situation, trying to ask for this message, what happened here, what happened with this man, this women, because you needed to make explanation for me. You have explanation for that. Then I'll try to make conversation. If you have explanation, it's okay. If you know, oh my gosh, I need to break that now. It's so difficult.
Very good, guys. We answer every question today. We had and we don't have many peoples in the class, and I trying to get for the answer to get for the questions to become this meeting more productive, right?
Fábio,
Oh, go ahead.
can I ask you one question em
Oh,
português?
please, go ahead.
Very fast.
No problem, no problem.
Eu percebi que agora tem um vídeo de entrada aqui no sistema
Yeah.
e que não teve aquela apresentação de todos os participantes que é padrão. Teve alguma mudança no sistema?
Actually, I usually I ask for everyone introduce yourself, but I need to confess you today I forget to do that.
Não, ok. Não, por causa do vídeo, eu imaginei que tinha mudado alguma coisa, ok? I'm sorry asking em português, ok?
No problem, no problem.
Okay, go ahead,
this video
please.
it's important because someone coming to the meeting for the first time and can understand how Team2 works.
Okay.
This is going to improve our meeting.
Okay. They're only this changing.
All right.
Okay.
And guys, I would like to know what do you think about this meeting, all right? But first, I would like to Rosalia talk a little bit your meetings because I don't know if everyone know Rosalia is a host here in TNT. Talk a little bit about your meetings.
In Italy, I am a host. I start for 5 weeks ago. Then now I am more. I can say the word. Oh my gosh! I start to learn. I start to study more Italian. Then I forget the words in English because I stop a little to study English. Then now I'm more comfortable to do it. In the first, so difficult. Then today I will cover quiz because Chris is sick. Then I need to in the 70. I will cover in your meeting Italian too. Then when I start here in TNT, I start for learning English. I never forget thinking about be more fluent in Italian or Spanish. Then I start in November, study more Italian to become host in Italian. Then I am learn more Italian and less English. Then I need to be more present here again for learn more English now.
Very good, Rosalia. Very
Congratulations.
good. Congratulations. Rosalia speaks Spanish, she speaks English, she speaks Italian. It's amazing. I've been learning Spanish and it has been
I'm trying to speak.
Learn Spanish. All right, guys, I would like to know what do you guys think, what's your opinion about this meeting? I would like to receive your feedbacks. I'm gonna share with you guys a link. Let me look for this link and you can share your opinion. Please answer this survey. It's so important for us to continue improving our TNT meetings, right? Anyone would you like to say anything before I finish this meeting? No? All right. Thank you, Karina. Thank you, Rosalia. Thank you, Gabriela. Thank you, Energelia. Thank you, Aurel. It's a big pleasure to be here with you guys today. All right.
For us.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much.
much.
Thank you so much.